Hello, everyone. This is Joe Boston with the Dallas Real Estate Investment Group, here to talk to you about our opportunity circles and how it can help you. We have it highlighted here on the slide, and we have 6 opportunity circles, which are fix and flip, small multifamily, new construction, money, owner finance, and revenue. In addition to that, what I'm going to share with you this afternoon is a tip that might help you grow your cash flow spread. If you're going to do single family rentals, it's one of the strategies that I use, and I think you'll really like it. But one of the things I want to do is highlight why we have these opportunity circles. It is definitely something that we feel you can start right now. Those that want to enter into real estate investing and that have been doing it for a while might not be making as much money as they'd like or generating maximizing their profits. So we have developed programs around these opportunity circles similarly to a wealth management process. So we have subject matter experts that can help you with these. We'd like to say we're one of the few that does new construction. The others, I would say, we're leaning more towards being in the note business or owner finance, which is real popular right now because it's a win-win situation for the investor, where you get to offset a lot of your expenses, as well as for the new property buyer, which they might not be able to qualify for a traditional mortgage. And so we have investors that will offer the ability to finance utilizing our techniques, which each one of these revenue circles or opportunity circles will have uh, a month dedicated to it, which this month is revenue for the Dallas Real Estate Investment Group. And so on October 21st, we actually have our one of our subject matter experts, Ed Bridgeton. He's going to be talking about RV parks. And so think of revenue in terms of real estate, meaning anything that is a business that requires real estate uh, to generate great profits. So, for example, self storage, you can do RV parks, mobile home parks, you can do salons, anything that requires real estate, which is a lot, right? So car washes, but we have to start thinking about those types of exit strategies because the traditional way of doing real estate, like I started, were residential, single family rentals. And so that was how I hung my hat on doing real estate and made all pretty much all my money, right? So it was really good because, as we say, you make money when you buy, you get paid when you sell. And so, as you're buying low and selling high, when we were, 10 years ago, we were buying properties at 65,000, 70,000, 80,000, and back then, actually, believe it or not, we thought that was high. But, fast forward to today, those same properties are 200,000, 250,000, and so forth. So it just makes it really tough to cash flow um, doing a rental model. However, what I'm going to share with you are some tips, a tip that you can actually use, and this will work anywhere in the country to figure out where you should buy your rental property. So, with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you a payment standard, and this might be a little hard to read, but hopefully you'll be able to see this. What this is a 2023 payment standard from the Housing Choice Voucher Program. A lot of you know this as Section 8, but it is a government based program that assists lower income families to rent single family properties. And so, what this does is it works basically on zip code. So wherever the property lies, whichever zip code it is in, you can look and see how much the Housing Choice Voucher Program will pay. And so This is one of the ways that you want to analyze your markets. And what do I mean by that? So the way that the house housing choice voucher program works is that it's by the number of bedrooms. It does not matter how many bathrooms, only the number of bedrooms. And so this is also a good strategy if you're buying 2 bedroom, 1 bath, and you can convert into a 3 bedroom. So this is public information, and what you can do is just Google your local area, whatever you're interested in, and just put, like, for example, I'm in Arlington Housing Program Payment Standards 2023, or Dallas Housing Payment Standards 2023, and it should give you the link, and it should look something similar to this. And so, what this illustrates is how much by zip code the Housing Choice Voucher Program will pay, but particularly why we would always say, the sweet spot is a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. And so what I'm looking for are the zip codes that pay out the highest amount. And so you can see right here, if you it's 75094 for a 3 bedroom, it pays $3,256 per month. Okay. So you can quickly analyze where you should be focusing your efforts on purchasing rental property. So you'll see 75068. That will pay $3,157. So now when you're considering your marketing campaigns, you can then go to those zip codes, map the area and start, to canvas those areas to buy in a sweet spot that will generate, you know, a good cash flow for you. So you'll see here, 75054 is $3,179, and that's for a 3 bedroom, property. So what you can do again is you can find a 2 bedroom, 1 bath, maybe be able to convert it, or actually convert the garage and then turn this into a 3 bedroom, and then you'll be able to, realize these type of uh, monthly income standards for your property. I've been using this method for quite a long time. A lot of people are like, well, why do you buy in a certain area? Well, I might buy, smaller houses. Obviously, I don't want to buy the highest end, or I'll build in those areas and then look for lots or land, and then start to cater my marketing around those areas. And so, as you can see, a pretty simple concept, but a lot of people might not know about it. Why this is important is because obviously, it's the Department of HUD, the Housing and Urban Development, that has assisted with this program. Well, they do what's called FMR, or fair market rent studies, which then analyzes, all of the demographic information, affluency, schools, income levels, all those things that will play a part into uh, how much people make and can afford. So these zip codes will then give you an indication of where you should be buying. And if you can buy at the right price, you can be netting, north of $1,000 a month in your rentals. Now, again, because expenses are going up, you're going to want to pay close attention to these zip codes, because you don't want to, in reverse, think you're getting a great deal and you go to, let's say, a 75101, which that pays $1,716, $1,716. Now, if you buy it for 150,000, you might not be netting that much cash flow. So you can see the difference. And these are still 3 bedrooms. So it's just a matter of your price points in those particular zip codes. So this is one of the ways that I actually analyze a market area, and then I'm able to then turn that into a pretty large profit. Now, pretty much everywhere in the country has the Housing Choice Voucher Program. So you'll be able to do something similar. and utilize this method. So when you ask, well, how do us seasoned real estate investors look for different properties, or what's the quick way to analyze if it should be a rental or not? Well, you can go to their website, and you can actually quickly look and see what rents are yielding in those particular areas. So hope that helps you. Again, like you to register at the Dallas Real Estate Investment Group. That's dallasreig.com. And we have plenty of resources on our site. And we want you to come and see what we have going on. But we do provide tips and tricks for you to use. So, anyways, I hope that helps. And I will be doing a lot more of this to show you how we actually analyze and locate different areas that yield maximum results. So, again, thanks for listening, and we will see you soon.